morning students. In the last class we learned about printing and the Braille script. We learned how printing was invented and how Braille script was invented. Printing was invented in China, and it was done using carved wood pieces for a page, and then ink was put on it, and then it was pressed onto the paper, and that is how printing was done. But then Johann Gutenberg of Germany, he came in and he revolutionized the printing process by inventing reusable types, by using reusable types. Types were small impressions which had alphabets on them, and they could be used again and again, and it made printing so much easier. And now printing is done in a similar way, we can say. Then after that we learned about the Braille script, how Braille script it is used for reading by the blind people, by people who are visually challenged. It was invented by Louis Braille, a French person who was himself visually impaired, and he could not see. He was a blind man. So he made the Braille system so that the blind people are easily able to read and write and get knowledge, get information, get important data. So they wanted similar human rights. So that is how the Braille system came in. And today we are going to learn about the knowledge, literacy and progress. So far in the chapter we learned about everything relating to writing, and then communication, how it is done orally and in writing, then how words were formed, how alphabets were formed. Earlier in the very beginning pictures were used, then signs and symbols were used, and then by the end Roman alphabets were made, they were invented, and they are used now. For example, what I've written on the board is written in Roman alphabets that we know of now. And revolution of paper, how numbers were made, how India was responsible for making Hindu-Arabic system, and it is now popular in the whole wide world, and it is used in almost every country, the Hindu-Arabic system. And paper, how paper was made, how first people used to write on pieces of wood, and then with wood pulp now we make a paper. So then printing came in, how we print on the paper, because handwriting, every information, every knowledge was very time consuming, and a lot of people were not able to get that knowledge because of it being such a time consuming task. So today we are learning about knowledge, literacy and progress. Progress about how communication, how ways of communication have progressed, how far we have come from the very beginning, and how we are easily able to spread knowledge now. Because you can see here, in earlier time, in the caveman time, nobody could have ever thought that we could be teaching like this, that we would have boards like this, we would have computers like this, we would have mobile phones like this, we would have cameras, and teaching could be done like this without even a one-on-one conversation. So this is how much progress literacy and the communication and knowledge has made. So today that is our topic for today. So open page number 81 in your books so that we can understand this topic, and please read the topic thoroughly at home and underline anything that is difficult for you. So now we are going to start with the topic. So knowledge, literacy and progress. So printing, we know that when printing was invented, it was invented because to solve a problem, as a problem solver, because handwriting books was such a difficult task, it was such a time consuming task, and it was not, we were not able to communicate with everybody. So printing came in, and now printing has become even much faster and better and much more easier. How? Because of the invention of computers. Since the computers have come, the printing has become so much faster and so much better. Now we do not have to use types anymore. So metal types are not used anymore. We have cancelled them out. Instead of the metal types, we use computer softwares like PageMaker and InDesign. So these are some softwares that are used to type anything, type any language, any alphabet, put in pictures in the text, so we can print that easily. We can print using a printer. So technology has made the progress has been made by technology, and now the communication of knowledge to a large number of people is the reason for progress of countries. A lot of countries have also progressed. A lot of countries have become independent, and we have noticed, we have seen so much progress in a lot of countries. And progress of a country can only happen because of one reason, that is when communication of knowledge is done to has been made to a large number of people. And a large number of people can only know about knowledge, can only be communicated knowledge if they are literate, if they are reading and writing. Without reading and writing, no country can have progress. There cannot be progress in any country without its population reading and writing. So literacy is the key to progress. Literacy means being well read and reading and writing and having knowledge, having thorough knowledge about certain subjects. So literacy is the key to progress. But sadly, in some countries, even in India, the literacy rate is not good. A lot of people, they don't go to school, they don't have the means to go to school, they don't have the means to read and write very easily. So a few countries are like that, but still a lot of countries have made progress because of literacy only and knowledge only and communication of that knowledge. So that is all for our chapter, that is all the topic for today. So kindly revise and kindly read the topic that we have done today. That is all. Thank you and have a nice day.